All right, guys, in today's video, we're gonna be replacing some of these key switches with these cam locks. Now, the Pronto has 9 panels altogether, and most of these panels have 2 key locks. You only have 2 sets of these keys. So it makes it annoying to have to go through and unlock one panel, pull the key out, have to go unlock another panel, pull the key out, when it's much faster just to have a cam lock that twists and opens up those panels. So I'm gonna show you how to get started. So this is what it actually looks like when it's all said and done. You simply twist and the panel will fall down, twist again, and the latch will lock. So for me, it makes sense to have one of these on each of the 9 panels, unless of course you want to match where the 2 keyhole locations were before. So this is the back side of one of the key latches. You're going to want a screwdriver here. This is the one that's included in the Pronto's toolkit. And then you're just going to want to loosen up this screw here. We're just going to place this off to the side and grab yourself a crescent wrench. Just loosen it a couple times. Oop. And then it should spin off. This will pop right out. So when you compare the key lock with the cam lock, they appear to be the same size. Now, I ordered 5/8 on the cam lock because this measured 5/8 as well, but the problem is the thread on this one is slightly smaller than the thread on this one, so the width going this way. So what that means is basically when you try to fit the cam lock into the hole, it doesn't fit. I can't push it through. So we need to take a drill and widen out the left and right sides. So since the electronics are back here, as I close the door, I'm just gonna inspect where the hole is in reference to these electronics so that when I stick the drill in here, I'm just gonna ensure that I'm not gonna hit anything as I go back and forth to widen this hole. Now, another thing too is I put the keys over here so I can close and lock the panel because it's just gonna wanna drop on me. So for the drill and drill bit that I'm using, it's just a standard drill. And then the drill bit is a scrap 11/16 inch drill bit. Now, if you have the right tool for cutting metal or drilling into metal, then absolutely use it. For me, this is just a scrap drill bit that I had lying around. I don't mind destroying it. But the idea is that I'm gonna come in at an angle on the hole to widen the right side, and then come in at an angle on the left side to widen the left side. So it's not the prettiest hole, but we're gonna see if the cam lock here fits, and it does. So from the front side, we just gotta line it up and then tighten the bolt on the back side here. So we're gonna grab the rest of our kit here, and we are gonna grab the latch that has a step in it, and this is so it can actually reach the inner panel where it interfaces with and locks. And then we're gonna grab the retainer nut out of there, and then just the bolt, and then we're gonna put the rest off to the side. And actually we'll just put these down for right now, and we're gonna take the retainer nut and we're just gonna screw it onto the back side. So just make sure you don't cross thread it. Tighten it as much as it'll go. And then we're just gonna tighten it down. Take one more look, make sure it's aligned. So we're gonna grab our latch and our screw, and then we're gonna install it making sure that we're in the correct orientation to how it wants to lock. So this seems to be the correct position. So I'm just gonna tighten up this screw here. Use your screwdriver. And let's test it. So there it is. If I zoom in closely here, you can see that the hole is hidden by the lock, the bezel right here. I did scratch it, but if you're careful, like this one, you won't scratch it at all. Now these are just little reflection marks, so you can see there. But they do work a whole lot better than having to use keys on every single one of the panels. So this is definitely a recommended upgrade and something that can be done in just a couple minutes on each lock. So I ordered 2 5-packs of these cam locks here, and these are 5/8 inch in size. Now keep in mind that these are slightly larger than the standard locks on the OMTech Pronto, so you will have to drill them out and make that modification. Now you could try to find something that's slightly smaller than these and hopefully it'll fit. Maybe you want a different cam lock style. It's totally up to you. But if you are interested in these, I will put the link in the description box below. I think it's something that's worthwhile. I open the panels all the time for cleaning, and having the cam locks just makes my life that much more simpler. So if you like these kind of videos, like I said, like, subscribe, leave a comment, support the channel. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you next time.